everybody. I picked a read aloud for today that I think is going to be really fun. It's called Scaredy Squirrel, and I thought that this was a really good book for the springtime, just like Mud Puddle. So it's by Melanie Watt. It's called Scaredy Squirrel. Oh, it says, warning, Scaredy Squirrel insists that everyone wash their hands with antibacterial soap before reading this book, which is really important. Scaredy Squirrel never leaves his nut tree. There he is, in his tree. He'd rather stay in his safe and familiar tree than risk venturing out into the unknown. The unknown can be a scary place for a squirrel. He does look a little bit scared, maybe a little bit worried. A few things Scaredy Squirrel is afraid of. There's a list. Tarantulas. Me too. Poison ivy. Green Martians. Killer bees. Germs. And sharks. Are you scared of any of those things too? So, he's perfectly happy to stay right where he is. In his tree. Here is a list Scaredy Squirrel made. Advantages of never leaving the nut tree. It has a great view. It has plenty of nuts. Safe place. And it doesn't have any of the things that he's afraid of. So those are his reasons why he stays in the tree. Advantages. Those are good things. Here's disadvantages. So bad things of never leaving the tree. He gets the same old view. So he sees the same thing every day. Same old nuts. Eats the same nuts every day. In the same old place. Sounds like he maybe wants to find some new places to enjoy. In Scaredy Squirrel's nut tree, every day is the same. Everything is predictable. All is under control. He does the same thing every day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Scaredy Squirrel's daily routine. Oh, here we go. Maybe it might look similar to some of yours. At 6:45 a.m., he wakes up. At 7 a.m., he eats a nut. At 7:15 a.m., he looks at the view with his binoculars. At 12 noon, he eats another nut. At 12:30, he looks at the view again. At 5 p.m., he eats another nut. At 5:31 p.m., he looks at the view again. And at 8 p.m., he goes to sleep. So it looks like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I could pick that out in his daily routine. Maybe you do that too. But let's say, just for example, that something unexpected did happen. You can rest assured that this squirrel is prepared. He has a plan in case something goes wrong in his routine. Let's find out. Here are a few items in Scaredy Squirrel's emergency kit. Okay, he has a parachute. He has bug spray. Makes sense because he's scared of tarantulas. He has mask and rubber gloves. He has a hard hat, antibacterial soap, calamine lotion, so that would help if he ran into some poison ivy. It would make it not itchy. A net, a Band-Aid, and sardines. What do you think the sardines are for? Okay, here's what to do in case of an emergency according to Scaredy Squirrel. Step 1, don't panic. Step 2, run. Step 3, get kit. Step 4, put on kit. Step 5, consult exit plan. So that means look at the exit plan that he's made. And step 6, exit the tree. If there is absolutely, definitely, truly no other option. Here's what it should look like if you're following Scaredy Squirrel's plan. Here's the exit plan. It's top secret. Exit 1, note to self, watch out for green Martians and killer bees in the sky. Exit 2, so this is the first exit. This is the second one. Note to self, do not land in river. If unavoidable, use sardines to distract sharks. Oh. Exit 3. Note to self, look out for poison ivy and for tarantulas roaming the ground. Exit 4. Note to self, keep in mind that germs are everywhere. Remember, if all else fails, playing dead is always a good option. That's his exit plan. With his emergency kit in hand, Scaredy Squirrel watches. Day after day, he watches. Until one day, at Thursday, 9:37 a.m., a killer bee appears! Scaredy Squirrel jumps in panic, knocking his emergency kit out of the tree. That was not part of the plan. What's he gonna do? There's a bee, so he's already scared and he's lost his kit. Oh no. Scaredy Squirrel jumps to catch his kit. He quickly regrets the idea. The parachute is in the kit, so that means he's gonna fall. But something incredible happens. There, it's falling, there's the bee. He starts to glide. Scaredy Squirrel is no ordinary squirrel. He's a flying squirrel. Whoa, I did not see that coming. Look at him go. He feels overjoyed, adventurous. Scaredy Squirrel forgets all about the killer bee, not to mention the tarantulas, poison ivy, green Martians, germs and sharks. He's carefree, alive, until he lands in a bush. So look at him falling out, but he's gliding, and then falls in the bush. He gave himself a score of 5.7 for that glide. He found the bush, so he plays dead. 30 minutes later, 1 hour later, 2 hours later, still playing dead. Finally, Scaredy Squirrel realizes that nothing horrible is happening in the unknown today. So he returns to his nut tree. All this excitement has inspired Scaredy Squirrel to make drastic changes to his life. He realized there was nothing to be scared about. So let's see what changes he makes. Scaredy Squirrel's new and improved daily routine. At 6:45, he wakes up. That's the same time. At 7 a.m., he eats a nut. That's the same. At 7:15 a.m., he looks at the view. Still the same. At 9:37 a.m., oh, this is different. Jump into the unknown. He's getting brave. At 9:45 a.m., play dead. At 11:45 a.m., return home. At 12 noon, eat a nut. At 12:30 p.m., look at the view again. At 5 p.m., eat a nut. At 5:31 p.m., look at the view. And then at 8 p.m., go to sleep. Same bedtime. So this is what changed. Jumping into the unknown and playing dead for a little bit. P.S. As for the emergency kit, Scaredy Squirrel is in no hurry to pick it up just yet. There it is in the bush. But he's happy. He knows he's going to be okay. There's him falling into a bush again. The end.